If you've ever thought that your price point is the reason that your offer is not selling, if you think that you've priced yourself too high or it's too expensive, then you're wrong. The reason that your offer isn't selling is because you're not doing a good enough job in conveying the value of your offer to your ideal client. Here's the thing, people buy what they value. I bet that if your ideal client lost their iPhone tomorrow, they would have $1,500 to go to Apple and spend on a brand new phone because they value it. It's not that they can't afford your offer, it's that they don't understand the value of your offer. And if you want clients to be able to understand the value of your offer, then that comes down to your content strategy. So many times people think that their price point is the reason that they're lacking sales. It's the problem, and it's not. It's the content that's actually the problem. You might have even been so annoyed to see maybe a potential client that you were talking to that had said not right now or they can't afford it to you. And then the next day on their stories, you're seeing them celebrating the biggest investment that they've ever made. That's honestly double than what your investment was in a different coach, a different online service provider, because again, they didn't understand the value of your offer and you didn't do a good enough job positioning yourself as the best solution to their problem. And if you want to avoid that happening, if you want more ready to pay, sign me up, I'm in clients coming in to your DMs, clients that don't even need a sales call with you, they're just ready to buy, then that's going to start with the content that you're creating. You need to have a strategic content plan, and that content plan needs to do the following things. It needs to position why you, it needs to shift perspective, it needs to tell story, it needs to provide proof of concept, it needs to keep your audience engaged, it needs to pre-handle objections, it needs to activate and empower, and then it needs to propel your ideal client into action. The more trust that you can build in your content, the more trust and connection, the more sales you are going to see. My clients are having $20,000 months. They're having $7,000 sales days. They're selling out their launches. One of my clients just had a $72,000 launch of her latest coaching program. These are the kinds of results that they're seeing because they understand, and what we work on is their content strategy that turns followers into paying clients. If you're somebody who wants to make more sales in your online business, then I am so glad that you found me. Please make sure that you're following along and also hit me up over on Instagram where I post daily carousel content that educates on all of the ways that you can be making more money inside of your online business.